Hello, gamers and game enthusiasts. Today, we're embarking on a journey through the darker side of the gaming world, a trip marked not by nostalgia, but by deception. We'll delve into the depths of broken promises, false advertising, and massive letdowns that have rocked the video gaming industry. From disastrous game launches to contentious in-game practices, these instances have left lasting marks on the industry's reputation, affecting developers, players, and the broader gaming community. Today, we're counting down the 5 lies video games could never recover from. These are pivotal moments that altered the course of gaming history and underscored the vital importance of truth in this realm of fantasy and escapism. And we start our journey with a notorious flop from the early 80s. Number 5. The E.T. Video Game Disaster, 1982. In the realm of video game history, one monumental blunder stands out: the E.T. video game for the Atari 2600, released in 1982. The E.T. the game, riding on the success of the blockbuster movie, was a victim of overconfidence and rapid, undercooked development. Atari, with unwavering faith in the game's success, manufactured millions of cartridges, but players found themselves in a maze of confusing mechanics and uninspiring gameplay, rather than the captivating alien adventure they were promised. The resultant commercial disaster, marked by a surplus of unsold and returned cartridges that were famously buried in a New Mexico landfill, precipitated the infamous video game crash of 1983. This served as a sobering lesson for the industry. The promise of a game must never overshadow the quality of the product. The ramifications of this lie continue to reverberate through the industry, reminding developers and publishers of the devastating consequences of overpromising and underdelivering. Number 4. Aliens, Colonial Marines Graphics Downgrade, 2013. In 2013, another major controversy hit the video game industry, revolving around Gearbox's Aliens, Colonial Marines. Announced with impressive trailers showcasing high-quality graphics and thrilling gameplay, the game set high expectations among fans. However, upon its release, the actual product was far from the promised spectacle. The graphics had been significantly downgraded, and the gameplay was lackluster compared to the trailer. The difference was so glaring that it triggered a massive backlash from the disappointed gaming community, resulting in a class-action lawsuit for false advertising against the developers. The fallout from this controversy dealt a significant blow to the reputation of Gearbox and the Aliens franchise. The entire episode became an industry-wide cautionary tale about the importance of transparent marketing and meeting player expectations. Number 3. No Man's Sky's Promised Features, 2016. In 2016, No Man's Sky, developed by Hello Games, was one of the most highly anticipated games of the year. The game was marketed with promises of endless exploration of a procedurally generated universe, complex alien ecosystems, intense space battles, and multiplayer interactions. However, upon launch, players found a game that fell drastically short of these expectations. Many of the much-anticipated features were either underdeveloped or missing entirely. The severe discrepancy between the game's promotional material and the actual product led to a significant backlash against Hello Games and its founder, Sean Murray. Although the developers have since worked to improve the game and bring it closer to the original vision, the initial fallout from the game's launch remains a cautionary tale about the importance of truthful marketing in the video game industry. Number 2. Cyberpunk 2077's troubled launch, 2020. The launch of Cyberpunk 2077 in 2020 is another infamous example of video game deception. Developed by CD Projekt Red, this highly anticipated RPG was marketed with promises of an immersive world, rich storyline, and seamless performance across all platforms. But when players finally entered the neon-lit world of Night City, they encountered a slew of bugs, glitches, and severe performance issues, especially on older consoles. The game's disappointing launch led to widespread criticism from players and industry pundits alike, culminating in Sony's unprecedented decision to remove the game from its PlayStation Store and offer refunds. Despite ongoing efforts to address these issues, the controversy surrounding Cyberpunk 2077 has left an indelible mark on CD Projekt Red's reputation and serves as a potent reminder of the perils of failing to deliver on marketing promises. Number 1. Loot boxes and gambling. Our final exploration of video game deceit doesn't focus on a single title, but rather a controversial practice seen in numerous games: the use of loot boxes. Initially conceived as a fun and exciting way to gain in-game items, loot boxes have become a source of criticism due to their randomized nature and lack of transparency, often compared to gambling. The main issue lies in the fact that players may spend real money on these virtual boxes without knowing their odds of receiving valuable items, leading to accusations of exploiting particularly vulnerable players. The issue has caught the attention of regulators worldwide, with some countries even declaring loot boxes illegal. This controversy stands as an ongoing deception in the industry, serving as a reminder of the importance of fairness and transparency in gaming. And there you have it, our top 5 lies video games could never recover from. These stories serve as reminders of the importance of honesty and transparency in the gaming industry. From the Atari Desert debacle to the loot box controversy, it's clear that trust is key in the gaming world. Thanks for joining us on this journey, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more gaming insights. Until next time, stay critical and game on!